Welcome to Bogey Hills. So this is a quick signage video which will help you navigate the golf course as well as answer some questions regarding signs. So right here at number 1 tee, we have a cart ruling indicator, a hole location, and a range status. This is always up to date on a daily basis. So if you have any questions on the cart ruling, hole location, or the range status, you can find that right here. So quick reminder, cart ruling, 90 degrees, no restrictions. We're in the month of June. We are still 90 degrees, no restrictions. This means we're gonna enter the fairway or the rough from the cart path 90 degrees to your golf ball. So we still want to enter the golf hole at 90 degrees from the cart path, whether you're in the fairway or the roughs. And then you can proceed to hit your ball, whether in the fairway or the rough. We can drive in both fairways and the roughs. Get where I'm going? Fairways and the roughs. A lot of people are trying to stay in the fairways still. No restrictions means we're in the roughs. We can drive in the roughs. I would usually prefer you to be in the roughs right now while we're waiting for the zoysia to start thriving. So, and when you exit the fairway or the rough, just please do so at least 30 yards away from the green. Now, in contrary, when we go 90 degrees, fairways only, at this point, we will enter the fairway at 90 degrees, whether your ball is in the fairway or the rough. If your ball is in the rough, we're still gonna keep the cart in the fairway, park on the edge of the fairway, and then we're going to exit at the exit stake at each golf hole. If a hole is cart path only, you will have one of these signs located at the cart path where most people might start to think about entering the fairway. So look out for this sign. As you can see, it says carts on path, this hole only. So maybe it might only be this hole. And we also have signage further up, which reminds you to stay on the path, a green sign right there. Further up on the golf hole, we still have a keep carts on path sign to help remind you to stay on path for this hole. If this hole was not cart path only, we would drive in the fairway or the rough, depending on the ruling. And on each one of these holes, we have a wooden stake. And this stake represents where we would like you to exit the fairway or the rough. This will help us manage traffic during the entire season. This next signage and advice is very, very important. If you are going to use our driving range, we want to utilize number 1 cart path to navigate to the range. Number 1 cart path only to the range. We do not want to drive down 18 to go to the range because you are driving into oncoming traffic, golfers, golf balls. So as you round number 1 green, you will see a driving range sign because we're coming from number 1 and we're gonna go straight and to the right. And that's gonna take us down to the driving range. Very, very important. I see a ton of members every single day and a lot of young members, honestly. So parents, please share this to your kids if you have kids that are utilizing the club. Way too often, we're seeing golfers and members drive back to the clubhouse down number 1, straight into the traffic of golf balls. It's very dangerous. As the sign shows, we want to take the clubhouse route straight and over. So we want to go down 18 back to the clubhouse. That is the safest route. You're going with the same direction as golf play, which will minimize any dangerous situations. Our last sign for the day is how we want to utilize the practice facility so that we can maximize the ability for our turf to grow back. So you can see the correct way to do divots and the wrong way to do divots. We want to hit between the ropes so that we can continue to monitor our wear. And just like this young man here, if we take divots in a row, it allows that turf to grow back. If we take a big chunk like this guy, it's going to take a lot longer for all this turf to grow back. The correct way, the wrong way. Thanks everybody. We'll talk soon.